I want to go ahead and see if I can get a new ship at some point. All right, how to fix that echo there. That's always a horrible thing. And let's find the game. We got a couple mods loaded here. They're in the description if interested. We'll see how long it takes before the game crashes. I'm trying to push the stream a little bit higher in the FPS. And I'm not sure I can do that. But we'll find out soon enough. And I'm encumbered. Let's go south. Okay. Right.
Mars is ripe with resources.
Here it is. Who's over here? I thought it was up, probably up above one level.
Watch out for the robots.
Okay. Exchange.
Hey, you buy from me, maybe I can give you the same discount I give to locals. Hey, friendo, got any special goods you're willing to part with? Maybe we can make a deal.
I do. Do you have any good stuff for me?
Take a look.
All right, what you got, buddy? Oh. I think I'm good on actual. This is probably too much. Look at it. Interesting. So this mod, I don't know. I like it and don't. I miss having an icon to see what kind of a weapon it is. Just by looking at it. These are all the exact same icon. But I do like all the extra damage just being there. Sortable? Oh, buddy. Not bad, you. Sortable. Huh. So I guess you can at least try to pick the best damage weapon. I don't actually I want to sell. Got so much crap. Oh, we got a lot of weight in packs. That's the one I'm actually working. So, I gotta be able to go get one of them, right? Cigarette. I'll keep balance boost pack, basic. I think I'll get rid of this one so I can keep the corrosive. So got a bit of soap, right? That's corrosive. That's corrosive too, but this one's way better. This is airborne. This one's got the airborne. All right, let's get rid of this one. Oh, let's and let's see what else we can. Let's see what else we can get rid of here. All right, we just looked at the pack, so we don't want to get rid of that. Helmet, thickening. Well, we got two of them, so we definitely get rid of at least one. I think we get rid of both of these. I don't see any. Oh, corrosive again. I'll dump this. My chunks. I think get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe I can keep that. I'll get rid of this. I don't think I want to get rid of any of those. Let's see. How do I go back? There we go. Category. The resources is where all the weight is. The resources are something I definitely don't want to mess with. Although this crafting, the problem is I don't know which resources I need yet, and which ones I could get rid of. So we're still overweight. I got 60,000. I'm gonna look for a ship. I just need a bigger ship.
Be safe out there.
Let me see if I can stick some more stuff on her. Where is she? Sarah. There you are. Hey,
Been a long time since I've been to.
you got any
Have
room
something
for me?
for me?
Yeah, do you have any room? There you go. I can dump like 10 pounds. 10 kilograms, rather. This was dump resources. Let's see. These. We can give her some sealants. I don't think she can take them all. We'll try. Yeah. All right. I'm probably just under, and she's just under as well.
On deck.
I think we're going back to New Atlantis. Let's see if that's going to be the case. Pretty sure I've got to clean up some on New Atlantis. See where this one takes.
What? Oh, sorry. Just the Terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
thing I want is to charge you for a DP,
Can't
an
go
A and
away.
B, B and
You
E.
just can't.
But David's my friend. He
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps.
But his PA
If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
I came all this way.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking gig he's got.
Sounds like you know him personally. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living.
You think?
I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Correct.
You'd be the first. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
Big one.
Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that?
Yeah. I killed it all.
Wait. I heard someone from Constellation was involved. That was you? Oh, this is great. Like, embarrassingly important award-winning great. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things? That makes what you did even more, well, amazing. It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here. Got it. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
To the lodge.
It's good to be home.
Supposedly there's a suit in here somewhere that you can take off a mannequin or something. Interesting. So all of this stuff is available to me. I don't have to actually buy this all or make it. Research it. I can just use it. Huh. Or wasted so much money then. So much materials. Yeah. Oh, I've got everything then. Yeah. Wow. Weapon workbench. What do we got? I'd really love a scope. I guess this guy won't take a scope, huh? Laser only. And I'm missing palladium and vanadium. Alright, so much for that. Is there any storage down here that I can use? I'd really like some extra storage. And it says own. This is my pad? Wait, what? I'm confused. Credits? Can I use this computer? Let's cut down the mouse look speeds, which I think. That's right. No. Keep in the wrong one. Controls just doesn't make sense to me, but I guess. That's just like 37. What else do we have down here? Access to the bathroom. What was important? Is that scented can? Oh, look at that. Scented candles. That's perfect. I stink up the place. They obviously do that. What is all this? And shame on me for not exploring this sooner, huh? Well, this is... I thought this is where the house was you could buy. But you're a citizen, which I am. Something's back there. What's over here? Any loots? What's been going on down here? Oh, don't that. Fire's key. All right, let's keep exploring.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
Sounds like a good idea. I gotta figure out if there's anything more down here that I want. I can't take that with him. Who's this it? This has somewhere. They said you can get in here. So that needs an unlock master, which is beyond my abilities. How do you do it? Can I move these? I can't. Right? Yeah, too difficult. Gotta be here somewhere. I think I'm just gonna have to look. Here's the Googles. Sweet. Game crash. All right, looks like it's just like a little glitchy through the door itself. See if that works. Am I actually in the same room? No. I did not think I would be. I mean, where I am in relation to where I want to be. Oh wait, here we are. So supposedly it's like somewhere in here. Get somebody else with any more description.
So in Starfield, Ben, and I resist.
Oh shit, there it is. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. That's a hell of an upgrade.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
How about we sell you? Alright, let's change that out. Holy crap. It's just like night and day. It's like double the stats. That's insane. Alright, I don't think I give a shit about any of their suits anymore. Yeah, got all the stats I need. Good, so I can start selling those. Helmet should be the same. Wow. And was there a third item? Did we get a weapon? No. I thought there was 3 items. Yeah, Mark 1 pack. Oh, I guess I didn't put the space suit on. No, I guess I did. I didn't put the helmet on. That's insane, that upgrade. Alright. Well, that worked out. Ah, naked mannequin. Thank you. Go here.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
So I think I explored, yeah, I explored these rooms. Explored this one. So then we can go back up. Or the rest of the lodge.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. no additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
All right, I'm gonna take him.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay, finally got to see this thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's sign them both there. Unassigned. Check this out. There we go. Maybe I'll just assign her to an outpost. She's so annoying. Although she finds stuff, so that'd probably be a bad idea. Alright, so we're all assigned. Level 15 was. Now, can
Captain,
I store on
hello.
you? Yes.
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even...
Alright.
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Uh-huh.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Well, that's good to know. Alright, what
How
kind of
can I
storage
be
you got?
of assistance?
Give me a mule. How much weight can you hold? You're a robot. How can you only hold 135 kilograms? Well, we're going to put resources on. Okay, dump them all. Store them all. T, you're out of here. Alright, should be all I need.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Let's pull the rest of this, please. Yeah. Alright, doesn't look like anything down here. Already been down there.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Oh, this goes outside. Really? I thought there was a door downstairs. That was like a back door or something. Oh. Record key today. Tomorrow, maybe.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Nah,
Okay.
we'll keep her. Move out of the way.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
Well, where is Mateo? This is probably one of them. What we got here? Walter. Who are you, Walter?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud-Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud-Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud-Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Ah, man.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Goodbye.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Sounds like a mission board.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Yeah, we can keep a lookout for that stuff.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Okay, let's take a look. Stay safe, okay?
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Thanks, Mateo.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Wild.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks, Mateo.
got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC. Keeping the skies safe out there? Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
They want to get any more stories.
Captain, something up?
Jetpack damaged or something?
Talking. If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy. Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Tell them about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Do it all, huh? All right.
Rare minerals, you say? That would be worth the price of admission.
Yep.
So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
Yep, that's me.
Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office.
That's right.
Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe?
Whoa.
So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? By yourself? Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell? How the heck does this happen? I'm not even doing anything, and it's just like everybody's freaking out. That's bizarre. Had that happen the other night too. It's like they think I attacked them, but I didn't do anything. Or did I miss? There's an attack message in there. I was kind of on Instagram. Well, we'll find out in a second because I'm going back. Do that same thing again. Morning, afternoon, evening.
You some kind of an acrobat?
Gotta call someone's power kept going.
You have another... My source is back. Here to report it. Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Tell them about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Rare minerals, you say? That would be worth the price of admission. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Ah, the old anonymous source. A dance I know all too well. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Sounds like you've been through the ringer. I won't press anymore. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Yeah, $650 a job. I think I got more.
My source is back. Here to report anything else?
I guess not.
I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked. Tell me about it. My career's never going to get off the ground at this rate.
Off we go. Spaceport time. Which coin do I have? 60,000. I need like 70 or something like that to buy the ship I want. Let me see if it's available here or if it was somewhere else. I think it was somewhere else. Maybe they'll have one too. I want like way more cargo.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
What have you got for sale, man?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
All right, let's see. $126. It's only got 200 cargo. What's this one got? 260. I saw one was like 2,000. There we go. That's 90 grand. Is this the one? I think it is. Not bad looking. I need 30K. That one's not bad looking. 265. Oh, no, we'll start with the other one. So we need to earn 30K.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I think I have anything. Let's sell. What do we have? Oh, actually, low weight for a change. Where did that go?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted
So, where to next?
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Jump. Gonna be jump. pretty good.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Thank you.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance.
Thank you.
Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
Oh, lovely.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite...
Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Thank you. Here's to the commander.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Commander.
Yes, what?
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Not at all.
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways. It appears he's certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
You got a plan, right, dude?
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines. That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture.
And boof,
She'll
she just like appears
explain
out
everything
of
you need to
nowhere.
know.
It's wild.
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
Yeah, that's a lot to absorb, dude.
Better get used to it. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. If you would kindly continue. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Thank you.
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
That's a good question.
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
This doesn't seem like a good deal.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles. rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
But I want to kill him.
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Good luck.
Hey. Yes?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. It's not you, it's the Crimson Fleet. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You feel like talking about it? Want to share your
What?
feelings?
No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, it doesn't,
Stick to
does
the
it?
mission and you'll be fine.
All right, Lieutenant. I'll bring as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking.
Good.
Oh, before you go.
Yep.
There's one more thing.
What's that?
Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
And how
As
much?
compensation for your efforts.
For each? Yeah, I don't need payment. Bullshit, I want payment. Credits. Now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right.
He's kind of smart.
We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Yeah, I'm not sure I feel about
Let me know if you need anything else.
doing some drug running here. And I'm supposed to be the good guy while running drugs. And then I'm supposed to join the pirates all at the same time. It's just like a complete conflict. And then I'm supposed to not kill people. But I really want to kill people. Vasco, what up?
Be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Yeah, it's sort of feeling like home. Where are we going?
Undocking complete, Captain.
Have yet to take a walk around the ship while I'm in orbit. I don't know if anything changes or what. Let's find out. None of this is interactable, huh? That is. You heal if you rest. Dang, I had a couple missions there.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that.
Have we met?
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octave.
Guess not.
I'm busy.
Curious which one do I go for? Maybe it is this one.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
I got the mots. See, that just seems like it's too obvious.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
It's your
No,
ego.
they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide.
Ah.
Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
What do I gotta bribe you? 1,000? Yeah, let's find out why I gotta pay you.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be...
Please report any spills or
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
to the Sidonia Department of
Hey,
Public
welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book. Cool. That's what we do here.
I need a good weapon, man. Or a scope for a weapon. I'll take a scope. What has he got? Anything good? $63. Oh, it's a shotgun. That makes sense. Ooh, what is this? Something with the scope. Anything else with the scope?
Yo, stay good out there.
Put that number 4. Might be much higher than that. Can we try this? What is this? We got 1 round. Takes ooh. 9x935. Does he have that? Yo, dude, you got ammo for that weapon?
Take your time, and ask me if you need anything. Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands, too, if that's something you're interested in.
Not this time. Just ammo. Alright, there we go. Take it all. Oh, there's a 50 cal in this game, huh?
Come back anytime.
How's the saying go?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
What would you like?
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Oh, really?
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
All right.
Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself.
Thanks for pissing him
I
off.
need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. No one said anything about killing. All I said was, I want my money. How you handle that is up to you. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I should kill him. Just from his misery.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment.
Seek a community center representative to plan your event or regular gatherings today.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
The dude you owe money to.
Of course I owe money. Unless you're independently wealthy. Everyone's in debt nowadays. I owe Deimos. I owe my landlord. I owe Galbank. Heck, I have a tab at Parsec Deep at Cespear. It's an endless list. So why don't you just leave me here? Let me get drunk and find someone else to bother. Okay? What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else.
No, I'm not.
Look, I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's been a long day
Yeah.
in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm?
Hey, you better have a memory real quick.
Wait, you mean that Adler?
Oh, that
Yeah,
Adler.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
No.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
No.
Yeah? What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh?
You better find some money right now,
I
bro.
haven't got a single credit to spare right now.
Well, then you got a big problem.
You can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Want to see me?
You know?
I can squeeze blood from your
Perhaps
corpse.
he's already been through enough.
You're so soft. No, I ain't paying his debt. Screw that.
What games? Why are you doing this to me?
You
I
did it to
don't
yourself, buddy.
have
You owe the
the
money.
money.
Well, you owe money.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get cocky.
Why the hell would I deplete my savings? To pay off a stock like Adler Kemp?
Savings? Did you just say savings?
I know Adler's paying you to lean on me.
Dude.
So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left.
You have savings. You just said you have
I give you
savings.
the last of my credits. My family starves. I can't afford to do that.
You just said you have savings, you
I
liar.
won't do that.
Can I kill him? What happens if I kill him?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life.
I want to kill him.
But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear.
And you have a
it doesn't
tab
mean
a
I don't
parsec
care
long
about
over
my
there.
family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
Wow. Well, I have no choice. I'm not paying his debt. So you're getting attacked. It's gonna be just that easy, bro.
Ah, no! Get away from me!
Continue target.
Yeah, this might be doing his little save recovery here. Yeah. I had no options. I'm not paying his debt. Screw that guy. You're a pain in my ass, man.
Something I can help you with?
Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah? Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. okay?
You
can't
admitted you had
squeeze blood
savings
from
before,
a
bro.
stone. You know?
I don't want to hear it.
Right?
If you got savings, you got credits. He has not been through enough. So either I succeeded persuasion or I gotta
What games?
hit the cat.
Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. Oh, come on. This isn't about money. It's about making an example out of me.
You're gonna be made an example out of, buddy.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. Sorry, but I can't. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that.
You put yourself
I
in this
won't
position, bro.
do that.
Take ownership. Be accountable. I really don't want to pay this guy's debt. I don't think I have a choice. Oh, screw it.
Holy crap.
Jackass.
Really?
You're an asshole.
You do that for me?
No, but I have no freaking
Wow.
choice.
I don't even
Unless I
know
want to run this
what
thing
to
back,
say.
which I don't.
Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
I see you again, I'm gonna kill you.
Subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity for the remainder of the day. Detonation to resume tomorrow morning.
Things can get pretty glum around here.
One of the key participants, a member of Constellation.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
No, he's got the message. Or I'll kill him.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. I'm interested? Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
So it cost me 3,000 plus 1,000 bribe earlier to get 5,800 back. Not the best return.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a long day.
Good day, Captain.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Wow, that was close.
Pressure holding. Take off your speed. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm wanting to go to Earth. recenter the mouse. I'm flying with my stick. Oh, got it. I guess I can't eat and fly at the same time. Really supposed to be flying to this? All right, that makes sense. Figured this had to be on Atlantis.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh?
No, I don't really care. Hey, guy by the tree, are you dude, are you like pissing on this tree? What are you doing? Move. Get away from me, Sarah.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
I could do that. I'm liking this new suit.
Who are you seeing?
It's not like
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
if we talk about work or any trade secret stuff, it's none of their business what I
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need.
Fantastic. What do you got?
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? That so? Must mean something to you if you came looking for it. Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Wow. 100 credits. All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That's good.
I hope we have what you need.
$120. Holy crap. What the hell? No scope though. $15 by 25 amp. Got 50. That's 79 by 39. Is there a way to like mark what you want to buy? So I'll take all of this. No 9 by. I think it's gonna be hard to find. That's a lot of resources.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
What? Oh,
UFC just wrote us off.
Hey, I found a biosensor. I'm gonna actually do a reset on the stream, change the FPS on it. I think I'm just pulling more than I really need to. I'll be right back.